Good morning. After 3 days in the house of Roland and Mariella, I'm leaving Willendorf. I spent here 3 really great days with a lot of deep and important talks. I met many people. We were talking about suicide. Everybody here knows about the 17-year-old girl who committed suicide 2 weeks ago in the last village where I stayed, and all over are the problems the same. Nobody knows what to say, what to do. Even the seller of these fruits, he told me his best friend committed suicide when he was drunk and was fighting with his girlfriend, and she said it's over. 30 minutes later he was lying on the railways, and just stories like that. It's so sad, it's so terrible. The stories are all over the same, and most of the time you really think it's so useless, because this guy was drunk, and very exact the next day when he was sober, the world would be a different place. And sometimes you're just so helpless. So I will do my very best to put some seeds in the ground and hope they will grow like the trees I'm planting. So I'm on my way to Vienna. In 5 days I will be there, and until then I will hike through the Wachau along the Donau. It's really beautiful here, and in Vienna I am awaited, and yeah, it will be just great. So this is Stefan. He's from France, and he's on his way to the Black Sea. In the box behind he has got his dog, and yeah, he will be 3 months on the road, and in the next village we said we will have a drink together. The roses you see here in front of the vineyard, they are not because it's beautiful, they are an indicator for disease. No, not for disease. There is a tiny little animal which is eating the fruits. We call it Laus, Reblaus, but they will eat first the roses. So if the roses are almost dead, the farmer knows he has a problem. I think it's really better not to hike the 22 kilometers to the second camping site, because it's really hot. 32, 33. The dog is really suffering, and I think it's better to stop soon and then to hike the other kilometers tomorrow, really early in the morning, because tomorrow it won't be that hot. Yeah, I think in 3 kilometers we will stop then. Well, I changed the side of the river because they said here is the better bike line. It's nicer, the view to the other side is better, and indeed it's really nice. And on the ferry a doctor talked to me, and he told me the story of his daughter who committed suicide 2017, and she was with 12 the very first time in a psychiatric clinic, but They hadn't got any clue that it's so worse. They thought also it's puberty, and yeah, and the stories are all over the same, and it doesn't matter who you are, which experience you make, and if you have got money, if you have got no money, it's all over the same, and the pain is just endless for all of us. Those were somehow really tough 16.5 kilometers. As you can see, they have got here workers, and they work here for 2 years building protection against the high water. Otherwise this could be a beautiful silent place, but it's not. But well, we have got a little bit shadow, we have got a place, we are tired, there's something to eat, to drink. It's perfect.